functions. For functions f and g, define f dot g. That is, the composition of f and g is given by f dot g of x should be equals to f of g of x. And you're told that if f of x is equals to x plus 1 and g of x is equals to x squared, then the first thing we want to do is we want to find f of g x. That's basically what we want to do, and that tells us that f of g of x. So basically what happens is you have been told that f of x is equals to x plus 1. So f of g of x is equals to g of x plus 1. So the place where there was x, what you do is you replace it. That you replace with x. So here you replace with g of x. That's what we have done. And we know that g of x is x squared plus 1. And that gives us the composition. It gives us the composition of that function. We can also find the g of f of x. And that's basically g of f of x. So whenever there is x, you replace with f of x. So this becomes f of x squared. So if f of x is equals to 3x plus 4 and g of x is equals to 5, what f of g? So it's basically f g of x, and so whenever there is an x, you replace with a g of x. Remember, 4 does not have an x, and therefore that is 3 times 5 plus 4, and that gives us a solution as 19. F g of f of x. It will g of f of x. Now, remember that g is equals to 5. Since it doesn't have an x, then the solution still remains 5, because we are replacing, we have g of x. I know sometimes this is confusing, but what I'm saying is that if I said f of x is equals to 3x, then f of k will be equals to 3k. F of 5 will be 3 times 5, which is 15. So that is where there is an x. But in some circumstances, the function doesn't have an x, like in the case of g. So in this case, we are saying that g of x is equals to 5. So what is g of 1? G of 1 is still 5. If f of x is equals to negative 2x plus 3, and g of x is equals to x plus 2, then if we are to find f of g of x, we'll be looking for f of g of x, and that will be equals to minus 2 g of x plus 3. Where there is x, we are substituting g of x, and we know this gives us minus 2 x plus 2 plus 3, which is minus 2x minus 4 plus 3, which is minus 2x minus 1. And then find g of f of x. G of f of x will be equals to our g is equals to x, so it will be f of x plus 2. And we know what is our f of x? Our f of x is equals to minus 2x plus 3 plus 2, which is minus 2x plus 5. Please subscribe.